You know, I was always amazed by those people who were searchers. You know, the people that were looking for things. In my early years, I met all these people that were looking for things. There was nothing to find. I mean, there was nothing to find. It is not about that. You do not look for the experience. You are made for it. You are made for it. What it means to surrender to what it is to just be you. You see, I can tell you all these incredible things. You know, your type and your variable and your profile and your cross and your this and your that. It's a fucking piece of paper. It's not life. It's just paper. The thing to understand about what it is to live this life and to live this life with your mind free is that you have to free it from controlling you. You know, when I started, I thought, okay, I'm going to tell them all the good things. You know, they're so messed up, I might as well tell them how terrific they can be. You could be this, you could be that, you could be the other thing, you know, and they look at me like sheep in a meadow. So far away from any possibility for them that it was unbelievable. And then I would tell them about their not self. You know, I would tell them about how cruel it was to them, what it was doing to them, you know, and they'd start suffering, right? Oh, yeah, I know, it's always been. Yeah, I know, I wish I could. Oh, I know, right, you know, and they'd cry and they'd burble and they'd do all their stuff. And at the end of it, they'd say to me, what should I do? I had to stop doing readings, you know, I would have killed people. I mean, what do you mean, what should you do? I already told you what you are. Live it. It's not complex. For us, there is only one liberation. There is only one that is possible. When we live what we see in our chart. And what I mean by that is, we are a binary consciousness. We are a binary consciousness. And as a binary consciousness, we're here to understand that each level of our consciousness, they have responsibilities, and that it is our role simply not to interfere. Not to interfere. And it's coming to an end, and we're about to enter into a deeply, deeply individual age. When this knowledge was given to me, it was given to me not for you. You're a pain in the neck. You were born conditioned. It's a real drag to decondition you. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. This knowledge is for babies. It's for children coming into the world. It's for beings that have awareness as a guide, so that they can, you know, live the true nine-centered life. From the moment this knowledge came into the world, all I've had to deal with is the sickness of homogenization. Because it's a sickness. And you see, I'm no Messiah. I know the movie. You can't save the world. There's no such thing as saving the world. The most you can save is 4% of 4%. It's about 35 million out of 7 billion. You have to be lucky. It has to be your karma. But when you're standing in the gateway, if you don't take the journey, you're never going to get another chance. This is it. You simply have to understand how to take advantage of your mechanics. You don't have to study this. You know, I've never cared about that. I always knew that there would be those that would be fascinated with the knowledge and go deep enough and want to share it with others. But for the vast majority of beings, it's not the point. The point is to get the message and to experiment with it. That's the whole point. You can't do anything until you embrace this at the deepest form level, because that's what it is about. I am tired now of this 20 plus years of pounding on the form principle, because in fact, I was given the ability to bring people to awareness. I'm still dealing with them. All right, look, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, you know? You know, I told you the other night, please understand, these elements in us, the crystals of consciousness, they're dark matter. They're not atomic. They're not atomic. The very thing that is the essence of you The thing that is here to watch the movie is not this. It's not this. It's not this. Until you can let go of this possessiveness, mine, 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 it's not at all. And you see, it's not about spirituality or mysticism. It's about understanding the mechanics we got dropped in here. It's not about whether you're going to be happy or not. I hate that shit, you know? I love entertainment. It is entertaining, all of this. Entertainment can be very sad. It can be deeply joyous. But it's incredibly stimulating. It's incredibly exciting. It is the vitality of existence itself. It's the beauty of all this. So long, we have ignored the beauty. We leave it to poets. But we are all the poetry. It is our beauty that is here to be expressed. We're not here to recite by rote the poetry of the other. We're here to offer ours. You see, I have not lost my love for what it is to be a nine-centered being. I look at them and I see in them what the end always brings. It brings the potential of glory. You know, this is the end of the story. You know, the tree of knowledge. You know, all that fruit. We've been eating all that fruit faster and faster and faster. We're in this cycle that is closing, in which all of these answers are percolating all over. We're under enormous pressure to get to inner truth. This is our time. And you see, the only way that this moves is through you. It's not me. It is through you, each of you, uniquely, in your own way. It's only then that the consciousness field begins to change. It's only then that your relationships with the other begins to change. It's only then that the wisdom that is there in you can emerge. See, I begin and end always with the same thing. I am here to offer you the opportunity to love yourself. To love yourself. It is such a beautiful thing to discover what it means truly to be you. The richness of it, the depth of it, how extraordinary it is in its unique expression, how different and precious it is. It is a treasure. And these treasures are buried and hidden everywhere. And it's time to open them up.